Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris, an accountant here in Australia. And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to use the CMC Markets platform, all the way from setting up an account to actually funding your account and then buying your first share or ETF. So one of the key reasons why I chose CMC Markets initially as a broker is because they offer zero brokerage fee for your first trade each day up to $1,000 for Australian shares and ETFs. So this makes it particularly useful if you're investing smaller amounts regularly because you can avoid paying brokerage on those trades. So we're now going to jump onto the computer where I'll show you how to open an account, how to fund it, how to navigate the platform, and we're also going to do a trade together where I'm going to be buying an ETF. So guys, we're on the CMC Markets platform, and the first step you want to do is come to cmcmarkets.com and then you want to click open an account. Now from here you will see two options. So for the majority of cases you want to be open a share investing account, which allows you to buy ETFs and stocks from the ASX and also 15 global markets. So trade CFDs is another option, but most people that want to buy shares will be doing this option here. So want to click open a share investing account. So now you want to choose your account type. So for most people, again, you'll click individual. So that is if you're buying shares individually in your own name. Joint would be if you're buying with someone else, like your partner. And then these other options, self-managed super fund, company or trust, those are different structures that most likely won't apply if you're just getting started with investing. So I do recommend though speaking to your accountant if you have one, and they will be able to guide you with this, but most of the time you'll click individual. So once you've chosen your account type, you just click next and follow the prompts. You'll need to go through a normal application process, and then your account will be set up, and you should receive an email from CMC once your account is ready. So once you have your account all set up, you will now want to log in. So you just click log in, and you'll actually go to CMC Invest platform login. Now there are two different options here. This has just recently come out. There's the older version or the newer version. So if you just open an account, I do recommend just using the new platform. So you just click new platform login. Now this will bring you to the login page where you can just log in. So now that we're logged in, this is the main dashboard. Now there is a lot going on, but it's all quite simple once you kind of play around with the platform. So the next step is to now add funds into your account, and you do that by clicking add funds, and then this will bring you to this page here. So it is quite simple. There are two options, fast deposit and direct deposit. Now fast deposit generally takes less than one business day, and direct deposit generally takes more than one business day to actually see the funds in your account. So I actually use fast deposit, and you can learn more about fast deposit on the frequently asked questions tab here, but you do actually need to enable it by clicking this blue button here. Now if you are going to use fast deposit, I do recommend reading these frequently asked questions here, and as it says, it's quite simple. You just use your BSB account number and proceed with your funds transfer from your normal bank account. And one thing they do say is make sure the account name will be CMC Market Stockbroking, and please use your trading account number as the payment description. So just keep that in mind. You will actually see, if you go back here to deposit funds, you'll see the account name does need to be CMC Market Stockbroking. You can actually click this and that will copy it to your clipboard. And for the payment description, you actually want to just use your account number, which is shown here. So depending on which option you go with, either fast deposit or direct deposit, you will see, so for fast deposit, you'll see your BSB account number here, or direct deposit, you'll see your BSB account number listed here. So It's quite simple. You just transfer from your bank account using those details. And again, remember, just keep in mind if you're using fast deposit to read this tab and make sure the account name is CMC Markets Stockbroking and the payment description is your account number, which will be listed here. So once you have funds in your account, I also recommend setting up an external bank account, which will basically allow you to withdraw funds in the future if you need to. So you can do this by going to this tab here called External Bank Account Setup, and then you'll click here, you'll select your account, and then you'll go through, you add in your external bank account, which will be, you add in your BSB, your bank account number, and the account name. And just keep in mind that the bank account should match your trading accounts, which you can see here. And if they don't match, CMC says they can't process withdrawals and may require additional information. So just make sure that the account that you are withdrawing to is in the same name as your CMC Markets account. So once you've input your bank account details, you will then enter your trading PIN here, which you would have set up when you set up your account initially, and you put that in and you just click submit, and then it will take I think it took me maybe up to 1 business day for the account to actually get set up on the CMC Markets platform. So if you go to this tab, how to withdraw, it will explain step 1, link an external bank account, which we have just done. And then you can use the transfer funds page to request a withdrawal. So you would actually withdraw funds from this tab here, and you would select your account, and then it will show you your linked account, and then you can actually withdraw your funds. It will show you how much you have available to withdraw, which is shown here, and then you would input the amount and your trading PIN and then request a transfer, and then the money will appear in your account, usually within 1 to 2 business days. So now that you have funds in your account and you've set up your external bank account, it's now time to actually buy an ETF. So I'm going to run through a live example, as I do need to buy an ETF today. So in this example, we're actually going to be buying VGS, which is Vanguard's International Shares ETF. So to do that, up here, we're going to search VGS, and then you'll see it will come up and you can click in here. So now that we're in VGS, this shows a lot of information about the ETF, which you can go and look at, such as price history and charts. But as we are going to actually buy this ETF, we're going to click the green buy button here. So guys, now we're on the place order page. So you just want to check that the stock code VGS is correct. The ETF name is shown up here. And there are a few things that you just need to make sure you understand. So the instructions is the first thing. So normally I click at market. So limit price is just you can set the amount you are willing to pay per each unit, which can sometimes take longer to actually go through if the price never actually gets to that certain price that you set. At market is what I normally use. So basically you can see here that market orders are placed 3 price steps above the best offer price at the time the order is processed. So it means that the order will generally go through much quicker. So I just generally like to set it to at market. Now expiry, I'd like to just again say good till cancelled, because I know that it's going to go through straight away. So from there you can actually select either quantity or value. So just let's, for example, say quantity, say you put in 5 units, you'll see that the cost will come to $709.85. So you can either set it by quantity or value. So today I know I'm going to want to invest around $1,000 as the brokerage fee. Anything below 1,000 is free brokerage on CMC Markets. So you'll just make sure that as long as the brokerage fee here says $0, then you're all set. You won't get charged any brokerage. So we've set the value to $1,000, and you can see here that that will be buying 7 units. which will cost $993.79. So the next step is to then enter your trading pin, which you will do here, and then you will click place order. So I've placed the order, so you will now see an order receipt, which has a receipt ID, when it was received, the account, and the actual details. So buy 7 VGS at market, good till cancelled. So guys, that's the full process for buying shares and ETFs on CMC Markets in Australia. We've covered opening an account, how to fund it, navigating the platform, and we also went through a live trade together. So one of the main advantages, as we've talked about with CMC, is the zero brokerage on your first order, each day under $1,000, which can be particularly useful if you're investing smaller amounts regularly. So once you understand the basics, placing trades on the platform is actually quite straightforward. So guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I post new videos every week on personal finance and investing for Australians. And if you have any questions about CMC or on investing in general, leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next one.